Warning, your legs are getting weaker, and it's happening faster than you think. My friend, let me ask you something. Have you noticed that climbing stairs feels harder than it used to? Or maybe standing up from a chair takes just a little more effort? If so, you're not imagining things. Science confirms that your legs are the first to weaken as you age. And when they do, it's not just about feeling slow or tired, it's about losing your freedom. Think about it. Weak legs mean struggling with simple tasks, losing balance, and worst of all, a higher risk of falling. And for seniors, just one. Bedfall can lead to months of recovery or worse, but here's the good news. It doesn't have to be this way. Today, I'm revealing 3 powerful foods that will keep your legs strong, flexible, and ready to support you for years to come. And trust me, number 3 is a game changer. It's not only incredible for your legs, but also for your heart and brain. So, stay with me, because this could be the most important thing you do for your health today. Let's take control of your strength, starting now. Why your legs fade first. Have you ever wondered why climbing stairs feels harder with age, or why your legs feel heavier after just a short walk? It's not in your head. There's a scientific reason behind it. As we grow older, our bodies go through a natural process called sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass. And here's the shocking truth. Starting in your 40s, you lose about 1% of your muscle mass every year. By the time you hit your 60s, that number doubles. But here's the part most people don't know. Your legs are the first to go. Why? Because they are the largest and most used muscles in your body. Every step you take, every time you stand up, sit down, or climb stairs, your legs are doing all the heavy lifting. And just like a savings account, when your body stops depositing strength, the withdrawals start showing up where it's used the most, your legs. At first it's subtle. Maybe you grab onto the railing when climbing stairs or feel unsteady standing for too long. But over time, weak legs lead to bigger problems, like difficulty walking, increased risk of falls, and even losing your independence. And here's something truly alarming. Falls are the #1 cause of injury-related deaths for adults over 65. That's a hard truth, but it's one we need to face. Weak legs don't just slow you down, they put your entire future at risk. But here's the good news. Sarcopenia is not a one-way street. You can rebuild muscle, strengthen your legs, and even reverse the effects of aging, but only if you take action now. Let me share a quick story. Margaret, a 72-year-old grandmother, loved walking in the park until her legs started feeling wobbly. She avoided stairs, stopped going on walks, and felt trapped inside her own home. But when she changed just a few simple things in her diet, everything turned around. Within a few months, she was walking a mile every day and even took up ballroom dancing again. Now let me ask you, are your legs as strong as they used to be? If you've noticed even the smallest changes, don't ignore them. Because the sooner you act, the better the results. And that's why in the next section, I'm revealing 3 powerful foods that will keep your legs strong, steady, and ready to carry you for years to come. And trust me, you won't want to miss the last one. It might just surprise you. Let's dive in. Food #1, fatty fish, the muscle builder. If you want strong, healthy legs that carry you through life, you need to fuel them with the right nutrients. And one of the most powerful foods for your leg strength is fatty fish, like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. Why? Because these fish are packed with omega-3 fatty acids and high-quality protein, the 2 essential ingredients your muscles need to stay strong and functional. Omega-3s, the secret weapon against muscle loss. Most people think of omega-3s as heart-healthy fats, but here's what they don't know. These superfats are essential for muscle strength and recovery. They fight inflammation, which is a major cause of muscle stiffness and joint pain as we age. They speed up muscle repair, meaning your legs recover faster and stay stronger for longer. They reduce muscle breakdown, so you hold on to your strength instead of losing it over time. And here's the proof. Studies show that older adults who regularly consume omega-3 rich foods experience 20% slower muscle loss than those who don't. That's a game changer for anyone looking to stay active and independent. Protein, the building block of strong legs. Every single movement, walking, climbing stairs, even standing up, breaks down muscle fibers. Your body needs protein to repair and rebuild them. Fatty fish are loaded with high-quality protein, which helps rebuild and strengthen leg muscles. Keep your metabolism high, preventing fat gain and muscle loss. Support bone health. Reducing the risk of fractures. Think of it this way. Eating fatty fish is like giving your legs a tune-up, keeping them strong, flexible, and ready for action. How to add fatty fish to your diet. Now you might be thinking, that sounds great, but how do I actually eat more fatty fish? The good news is, it's easier than you think. For dinner, grill or bake a piece of salmon. Add a squeeze of fresh lemon and a sprinkle of herbs. For flavor, for lunch, make a quick tuna salad and spread it on whole grain bread. For a snack, try sardines on crackers for a surprisingly tasty and nutritious treat. Not a fan of cooking? No problem. Canned salmon or tuna is just as good and super convenient. And if you don't like fish, there are still ways to get your omega-3s. Flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts are great plant-based alternatives. Fish oil supplements can provide the same benefits if you're not eating enough fish. Real story: how fatty fish changed Robert's life. Let me tell you about Robert, a 68-year-old retiree who had been struggling with weak legs and knee pain for years. His doctor told him he needed more omega-3s and protein, so Robert made a simple change. He started eating salmon just 3 times a week. The result? Within 2 months, his legs felt stronger, his balance improved, and his joint pain was nearly gone. Now, instead of avoiding stairs, he walks up them with confidence. Every time you add fatty fish to your plate, you're making an investment in your future. It's not just about today. It's about staying strong, independent, and active for years to come. And now that you know how powerful fatty fish is for your legs, let's move on to the next food that will take your strength to the next level. And trust me, this one is a game changer too. Food number 2, dairy, the strength keeper. If you want legs that stay strong, steady, and powerful, you need to nourish both your muscles and your bones. And one of the best ways to do that? Dairy. Yes, dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese are more than just delicious. They are essential for maintaining muscle mass and bone density as you age. Why dairy is a game changer for your legs. Dairy contains 2 critical nutrients that work together to keep your legs strong. Protein, the essential building block for muscle repair and growth. Calcium, the key mineral for bone strength and density. Let's break this down further. Protein, the muscle booster. Every single time you walk, climb stairs, or stand up, tiny muscle fibers in your legs break down to repair and strengthen them. Your body needs high-quality protein. Dairy is one of the best and most easily absorbed sources of protein, making it an ideal food for preserving muscle mass. 1 glass of milk, 8 grams of protein. 1 serving of Greek yogurt, sugar 20 grams. Of protein, 1 slice of cheese, 7 grams of protein. That's muscle-building fuel in every bite. And the best part? Protein from dairy is more effective than plant-based protein when it comes to preventing age-related muscle loss. Calcium, the bone protector. Strong muscles mean nothing if your bones are weak. Calcium is what keeps your bones dense and resistant to fractures. And here's the problem. As we age, our bodies absorb less calcium, which increases the risk of osteoporosis and brittle bones. Dairy helps prevent this. Just 1 cup of milk or a serving of yogurt can provide a large portion of your daily calcium needs, keeping your bones sturdy and resilient. The shocking truth about falls. Weak bones combined with weak muscles. A recipe for disaster. Here's a scary fact. 1 in 3 adults over 65 falls every year. And for many, that fall leads to a fracture or a long-term injury. But studies show that older adults who consume enough protein and calcium have a significantly lower risk of falls and fractures. That means more strength, more mobility, and more independence for you. How to easily add dairy to your diet. The great news. Adding dairy to your meals is incredibly simple. For breakfast, drink a glass of milk or enjoy Greek yogurt topped with fruit and nuts. For lunch, add cheese to your sandwich or sprinkle some parmesan over your salad. For dinner, make a creamy sauce using milk or have a serving of cottage cheese on the side. For snacks, grab a handful of cheese cubes or have a protein-packed yogurt bowl. Lactose intolerant? No problem. If you can't digest dairy, you can still get the benefits. Lactose-free milk has the same nutrients without the stomach discomfort. Fortified plant-based milks, almond, soy, oat, have added calcium and protein. Leafy greens and almonds also provide calcium. Real story. How dairy transformed Robert's strength. Let me share a quick story. Robert, a 68-year-old retiree, had weak legs and constant joint pain. His doctor told him to increase his dairy intake, so he started drinking a glass of milk each morning and eating yogurt as an afternoon snack. The result? Within just a few months, his legs felt stronger, his energy increased, and climbing stairs became easier. He couldn't believe how something so simple made such a big difference. Every time you enjoy a serving of dairy, you're investing in your strength and independence. Strong muscles and bones mean a stronger you. And now that you know the power of dairy, let's move on to the final food. One that will take your leg health to the next level. Stay with me because this one might surprise you. Food number 3, leafy greens, the leg saver. Now let's talk about a food that many people overlook, but it's absolutely essential for keeping your legs strong and stable: leafy greens. I'm talking about spinach, kale, collard greens, and arugula, those dark, vibrant vegetables packed with the exact nutrients your muscles and bones crave. And here's why. These greens are loaded with 3 powerhouse nutrients: vitamin K, the key to strong bones and preventing fractures; magnesium, essential for muscle function and preventing cramps; potassium, keeps your muscles energized and reduces weakness. Let's break it down. Vitamin K, the bone protector. Most people focus on calcium for bone health. But here's the truth. Without enough vitamin K, calcium can't do its job properly. Vitamin K helps lock calcium into your bones, making them stronger and more resistant to fractures. Studies show that people who eat plenty of vitamin K-rich foods are significantly less likely to suffer from osteoporosis or broken bones. And here's the best part. Just 1 serving of leafy greens provides almost your entire daily dose of vitamin K magnesium, the muscle relaxer. Ever woken up in the middle of the night with a painful leg cramp? That could be your body crying out for more magnesium. Magnesium plays a crucial role in relaxing and contracting your muscles. Without it, you're more likely to experience stiffness, spasms, and weakness. Leafy greens are one of the richest sources of magnesium, helping your legs stay relaxed, flexible, and pain-free. Potassium, the muscle energizer. If you've ever felt like your legs are sluggish, weak, or easily fatigued, you might not be getting enough potassium. Potassium works to balance electrolytes, keeping your muscles hydrated and fully functional. Low potassium levels can lead to muscle weakness, cramping, and slower recovery after activity. Adding more leafy greens to your diet keeps your muscles energized and ready for movement. How to easily eat more leafy greens. The great news. Adding leafy greens to your diet is incredibly simple. For breakfast, toss a handful of spinach into your morning omelette. For lunch, make a kale salad with olive. Oil, lemon juice, and a sprinkle of cheese. For dinner, sauté collard greens with garlic for a delicious side dish. For snacks, blend leafy greens into a smoothie with bananas and almond milk. Real story: how leafy greens transformed Linda's leg strength. Let me tell you about Linda, a 65-year-old grandmother who struggled with muscle weakness and leg cramps. Her physical therapist recommended adding more leafy greens to her diet, and though she was skeptical, she decided to give it a try. She started with a kale salad at lunch and a spinach smoothie in the morning. Within just a few weeks, she noticed a huge difference. Her legs felt stronger, the cramps disappeared, and she had more energy throughout the day. Now she swears by her green routine and says it's the best change she's made in years. Still not convinced? Here's a fact that might change your mind. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that people who eat leafy greens regularly are 30% less likely to develop muscle weakness as they age. That's a huge difference for something as simple as adding more greens to your meals. So the next time you're at the grocery store, grab a bunch of spinach, kale, or collard greens and start experimenting. And now that you know the 3 most powerful foods for strong legs, fatty fish, dairy, and leafy greens, it's time to put them into action. But don't stop here. Up next, I'm going to share the simple daily habits that will amplify these foods' benefits and keep your legs strong for years to come. Let's keep going. Now that you know the 3 powerhouse foods that will transform your leg strength, fatty fish, dairy, and leafy greens, it's time to take things to the next level. Because here's the truth: food is your foundation, but pairing it with a few simple habits will amplify the benefits and keep your legs strong, stable, and ready for anything. Stay active every day. Muscles thrive on movement, and the best way to maintain strength is to use them daily. The good news? You don't need a gym. Take a 20-30-minute walk each day. It's one of the most powerful ways to strengthen your legs. Try low-impact exercises like yoga or Tai Chi to improve balance and flexibility. Use resistance bands or light weights to rebuild muscle and prevent age-related weakness. Even chair exercises or standing on one foot for balance training can make a huge difference. The key? Move daily. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Dehydration leads to muscle fatigue and weakness. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water a day. Pro tip: start your morning with a full glass of water before coffee or tea. It jumpstarts hydration and keeps your muscles energized. Prioritize sleep and recovery. Your muscles don't just grow stronger when you exercise. They rebuild and repair while you sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Try a relaxing bedtime routine. Turn off screens, sip herbal tea, or read a calming book. Now it's time to put it all together. Fuel your body with the right foods, stay active, stay hydrated, and get proper rest. Your legs will thank you for years to come. Up next, let's finish strong with your final challenge and call to action. Congratulations, my friend. You've made it to the end of this journey, and now you hold the key to stronger, healthier legs. We've uncovered 3 powerhouse foods: fatty fish, dairy, and leafy greens that will fuel your muscles and bones. We've explored simple daily habits that will keep your legs strong for life. But here's the thing: knowledge alone won't change your life, action will. So let me challenge you. What's one thing you'll do today to take control of your leg health? Will you add salmon to your dinner this week? Will you swap your snack for Greek yogurt? Will you grab a bunch of spinach on your next grocery trip? Drop a comment below and tell me which step you're excited to take first, because your first step is the key to a stronger, healthier you. And don't keep this knowledge to yourself. Share this video with a friend, parent, or loved one who needs it. Together, we can help more people stay strong, active, and independent for years to come. If you found this valuable, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a life-changing tip. Your journey to stronger legs starts now. Let's do this.